Exodus chapter 39 verse 1 to 43. Verse 1. From the blue, purple, and scarlet yarns they made woven garments for ministering in the sanctuary. They also made sacred garments for Aaron, as the Lord commanded Moses. Verse 2. They made the ephod of gold, and of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and of finely twisted linen. Verse 3. They hammered out 10 sheets of gold and cut strands to be worked into the blue, purple, and scarlet yarns and fine linen, the work of skilled hands. Verse 4. They made shoulder pieces for the ephod, which were attached to 2 of its corners, so it could be fastened. Verse 5. Its skillfully woven waistband was like it, of one piece with the ephod and made with gold, and with blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and with finely twisted linen, as the Lord commanded Moses. Verse 6. They mounted the onyx stones in gold filigree settings and engraved them like a seal with the name of the sons of Israel. Verse 7. Then they fastened them on the shoulder pieces of the ephod as memorial stones for the sons of Israel, as the Lord commanded Moses. Verse 8. They fashioned and breastpiece, the work of a skilled craftsman. They made it like the ephod, of gold, and of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and of finely twisted linen. Verse 9. It was square, a span long and a span wide, and folded double. Verse 10. Then they mounted 4 rows of precious stones on it. The first row was carnelian, chrysolite, and beryl. Verse 11. The second row was turquoise, lapis, lazuli, and emerald. Verse 12. The third row was jacinth, agate, and amethyst. Verse 13. The fourth row was topaz, onyx, and jasper. They were mounted in gold filigree settings. Verse 14. There were 12 stones, one for each of the names of the sons of Israel, each engraved like a seal with the name of one of the 12 tribes. Verse 15. For the breastpiece they made braided chains of pure gold, like a rope. Verse 16. They made 2 gold filigree settings and 2 gold rings, and fastened the rings to 2 of the corners of the breastpiece. Verse 17. They fastened the 2 gold chains to the rings at the corners of the breastpiece. Verse 18. And the other ends of the chains to the 2 settings, attaching them to the shoulder pieces of the ephod at the front. Verse 19. They made 2 gold rings and attached them to the other 2 corners of the breastpiece on the inside edge next to the ephod. Verse 20. Then they made 2 more gold rings and attached them to the bottom of the shoulder pieces on the front of the ephod, close to the seam just above the waistband of the ephod. Verse 21. They tied the rings of the breastpiece to the rings of the ephod with blue cord, connecting it to the waistband so that the breastpiece would not swing out from the ephod, as the Lord commanded Moses. Verse 22. They made the robe of the ephod entirely of blue cloth, the work of a weaver. Verse 23. With an opening in the center of the robe like the opening of a collar, and a band around this opening so that it would not tear. Verse 24. They made pomegranates of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and finely twisted linen around the hem of the robe. Verse 25. And they made bells of pure gold and attached them around the hem between the pomegranates. Verse 26. The bells of pomegranates alternated around the hems of the robe to be worn for ministering, as the Lord commanded Moses. Verse 27. For Aaron and his sons, they made tunics of fine linen, the work of a weaver. Verse 28. And the turban of fine linen, the linen cups and the undergarments of finely twisted linen. Verse 29. The sash was made of finely twisted linen and blue, purple and scarlet yarn, the work of an embroiderer, as the Lord commanded Moses. Verse 30. They made the plate, the sacred emblem, out of pure gold and engraved on it, like an inscription on a seal, holy to the Lord. Verse 31. Then they fastened a blue cord to it to attach it to the turban, as the Lord commanded Moses. Verse 32. So all the work on the tabernacle, the tent of meeting, was completed. The Israelites did everything just as the Lord commanded Moses. Verse 33. Then they brought the tabernacle to Moses, the tent of all its furnishings, its clamps, frames, crossbars, posts, and bases. Verse 34. The covering of ram skins dyed red, and the covering of another durable leathers, and the shielding curtain. Verse 35. The Ark of the Covenant law with its poles and the atonement cover. Verse 36. The table with all its articles and the bread of the presence. Verse 37. The pure gold lampstands with its row of lamps and all its accessories and the olive oil for the light. Verse 38. The gold altar, the anointing oil, the fragrant incense, and the curtain for the entrance to the tent. Verse 39. The bronze altar with its bronze grating, its poles and all its utensils, the basins with its stand. Verse 40. The curtains of the courtyard with its posts and bases, and the curtain for the entrance to the courtyard, the roofs and tent pegs for the courtyard, all the furnishings for the tabernacle, the tent of meeting. Verse 41. And the woven garments worn for ministering in the sanctuary, both the sacred garments for Aaron the priest and the garments for his sons when serving as priests. Verse 42. The Israelites had done all the work just as the Lord had commanded Moses. Verse 43. Moses inspected the work and saw that they had done it just as the Lord had commanded. So Moses blessed them. Exodus chapter 40 verse 1 to 38. Verse 1. Then the Lord said to Moses. Verse 2. Set up the tabernacle, the tent of meeting, on the first day of the first month. Verse 3. Place the ark of the covenant law in it, and shield the ark with the curtain. Verse 4. Bring in the table and set out what belongs on it. Then bring in the lampstand and set up its lamps. Verse 5. Place the gold altar of incense in front of the ark of the covenant law and put the curtains at the entrance to the tabernacle. Verse 6. Place the altar of burnt offering in front of the entrance to the tabernacle, the tent of meeting. Verse 7. Place the basin between the tent of meeting and the altar and put water in it. Verse 8. Set up the courtyard around it and put the curtains at the entrance to the courtyard. Verse 9. Take the anointing oil and anoint the tabernacle and everything in it. Consecrate it and all its furnishings, and it will be holy. Verse 10. Then anoint the altar of burnt offerings and all its utensils. Consecrate the altar, and it will be most holy. Verse 11. Anoint the basin and its stands and consecrate them. Verse 12. Bring Aaron and his sons to the entrance to the tent of meeting and wash them with water. Verse 13. Then dress Aaron in the sacred garments, anoint him and consecrate him so he may serve me as priest. Verse 14. Bring his sons and dress them in tunics. Verse 15. Anoint them just as you anointed their father, so they may serve me as priests. Their anointing will be to a priesthood that will continue throughout their generations. Verse 16. Moses did everything just as the Lord commanded him. Verse 17, so the tabernacle was set up on the first day of the first month in the second year. Verse 18, when Moses set up the tabernacle, he put the bases in place, erected the frames, inserted the crossbars, and set up the post. Verse 19, then he spread the tent over the tabernacle and put the covering over the tent, as the Lord commanded him. Verse 20, he took the tablets of the covenant law and placed them in the ark, attached the poles to the ark, and put the atonement cover over it. Verse 21, then he brought the ark into the tabernacle and hung the shielding curtain and shielded the ark of the covenant law, as the Lord commanded him. Verse 22, Moses placed the table in the tent of meeting on the north side of the tabernacle, outside the curtain. Verse 23, and set out the bread of it before the Lord, as the Lord commanded him. Verse 24, he placed the lampstand in the tent of meeting opposite the table on the south side of the tabernacle. Verse 25, and set up the lamps before the Lord, as the Lord commanded him. Verse 26, Moses placed the gold altar in the tent of meeting in front of the curtain. Verse 27, and burned fragrant incense on it, as the Lord commanded him. Verse 28, then he put up the curtain at the entrance to the tabernacle. Verse 29, he set the altar of burnt offering near the entrance to the tabernacle, the tent of meeting, and offer on it burnt offerings and grain offerings, as the Lord commanded him. Verse 30, he placed the basin between the tent of meeting and the altar and put water in it for washing. Verse 31, and Moses and Aaron and his sons used it to wash their hands and feet. Verse 32, they washed whenever they entered the tent of meeting or approached the altar, as the Lord commanded Moses. Verse 33, then Moses set up the courtyard around the tabernacle and altar and put up the curtain at the entrance to the courtyard, and so Moses finished the work. Verse 34, then the cloud covered the tent of meeting, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. Verse 35, Moses could not enter the tent of meeting because the cloud had settled on it, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. Verse 36, and all the travels of the Israelites, whenever the cloud lifted from above the tabernacle, they would set out. Verse 37, but if the cloud did not lift, they did not set out until the day it lifted. Verse 38, so the cloud of the Lord was over the tabernacle by day, and fire was in the cloud by night, in the sight of all the Israelites during all their travels.